All right, beautiful people, here we go. I am going back at it. I'm going to add another layer of clear. I'm going to inject a few lines of color, and then I'm also going to try to inject the glitter. Hopefully I can manage this. If not, I'm going to have glitter floating through the entire piece. But you know what? The purpose of my channel is to teach, to experiment, and to learn. So this is a learning experiment. So if you give me just a blink of an eye, I will be right back with everything mixed up. Okay, here we go. So the glitter I am using is by Laura's Art Corner, and it's Fairy Dust Gold. Guys, she just got new colors in. I'm telling you, go check it out. Her link is in my video description. It's glass glitter. It's a truly amazing product. You have to just, if you love glitter, take my word for it. Here is the Fairy Dust Gold. I wanted a nice, subtle shimmer. She also has, you know, pop your eyeballs out, shine glitter, or whatever you want to call it. It's just really, really sparkly. So check her out. Great stuff. And super customer service. I cannot express that enough. And the wait time, I just cannot believe how fast you get your stuff. Put your order in. If she has it in stock, it's boom, in the mail the next day or two later at your door. I've ordered from other places that I'm still waiting and waiting and waiting, and there's nothing more annoying when you want to get a product and you're just waiting forever. So she has really good turnaround times. Here is the old Gold Digger from Rez. They don't carry this anymore, but I believe she has a bright gold that is either exactly the same or very close to. Again, the Lucky Green metallic paste. For those who did not see part one of this. The purple gold. And the Peacock Dance. These colors are just yummy. They really are. All right, so the first thing I have to do is dump in my clear. I'm hoping I could get away with using one syringe to do all of this. I'm not sure. I may have to do the glitter in a separate one. I have a link for the syringes in my description also, for not the type that I got. I wish I had bought the ones that I linked in my video. It comes with a nice stand and everything. And if you wash these out right after you use them, you should be able to reuse them if you use some rubbing alcohol and all that to get it nice and clean. So here is my clear resin that I am going to dump in. I'm just checking it one last time to make sure I don't see any stringy things. I mixed up another 16 ounces for this. I'm hoping it's enough. It's going to have to be enough because I'm running out of resin. And I have so many projects I want to do. I went to Walmart last night and got 5 big wood trays, serving trays that I want to do, and bread boards, cheese boards, everything. I just want to do everything. All right, fill in those rocks, glass, whatever they're called. Broken mirror, that's what the name is. But if you're going to buy them, they're called vase fillers. All right, Everybody and their mother is outside cutting their grass today. And as soon as my jerk neighbor saw me outside today with my tripod, he pulled his lawnmower out. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. I swear he's going to get a pile of something right on his doorstep. So I'm just that type of girl. And Clyde's going to be the donator. Oh, God. That's weird. I have an air bubble here that doesn't want to pop. Is that an air bubble? It's way down there. Way down at the bottom. There it is. All right. Just going to pause you for a second because I want the air bubbles to rise so that I could get them all now so that when I inject the resin, I don't have to heat it too much, because what happens is it loosens it up underneath the top layer and makes it like spread a little bit. You can see it over here, some of the color out into the clear. I'm trying to keep it in a solid formation, so I'm going to wait for the air bubbles and then I'll be right back. All right, I think I'm all set. So I went to Walmart, got the syringes. There they are. Like I said, I linked them down below. The one I linked, though, is a full, like, 12 or 24 pack with a stand to stand them up in. These are actually used at parties to do shots of alcohol with. That's what I've been told anyway. I don't do many parties anymore. Maybe that's my problem. More parties. More parties, less adulting. Alright, so I'm going to start off with one and see if I could manage this. Without using the whole pack. I know that I can use just one and get away with it, but I don't know if the colors are going to mix and not be solid colors, so we'll see. All right, so again, just the tip into the resin and pull up. Try to suck up as much as you can, because once it gets to the bottom, it's kind of hard to get the little bit out that's left on the bottom. Also, push the plunger a little bit to get the air out. And then get right into the area you want to be in. So for me, I'm going to, again, start on the outside with the green. And I'm pressing lightly. Just kind of outlining it in the green. And I'm going to pull out. And then I'm going to do the same thing again in a different area. Right through here. I'm just looking here. I have a little bit more I could use. I don't want to waste it. So maybe I'll just come over here and fill in this area a little bit. Oh, we got air. We got air, folks. Okay, so that color is Gonzo. Now I'm going to get into the blue. Start right here. I'm going to come through here with it also. Okay. And then I also want to put some right on the outside where all that green is. And so far the one syringe is working okay with the green and the blue. I can see a little tiny bit of mixed right here at the end. But this is much better than using up a whole pack of syringes for one geode. So now I'm going to go kind of, let's see here, kind of through this green maybe, just to break it up a little bit. Don't worry about those air bubbles coming out. You just hopefully pop them once you're done. And the blue's gone. So now purple. If I do use heat, I'm only going to use a little tiny bit, right, to pop those bubbles really quick go over it. I'm not going to use a ton of heat. Okay. I'm going to do some purple through here. And then up through here, let me see if I can get a little bit more in the syringe. I'm just going to push it out and suck it back up because there's a lot of air in there. Out it goes. It's very hard to do this while holding the cup and the syringe, because you can't let the tip of the syringe touch the bottom of the cup, or else it will suction to the bottom of the cup and you won't suck anything up. And I don't know if I just broke this syringe. So, pull it out really quick. There it is. Kind of suctioned itself to the bottom. Okay, I got a little bit in there. So, I'm going to go, not there, Tammy. It's a little bit through here. And then also up through here. To kind of break this up a little bit over here. Okay. So now the last thing left to do is the gold and the glitter. That, let's see, I think I'm probably, oh, maybe not. Let me try to use the same one for the gold. Again, the point is to use the least amount of supplies as possible. All right, so I need some gold, definitely through here. And then I also wanted to put some through this area, if I could. All right. And for the glitter, I'm definitely going to have to use a new one, because that one's just getting really messy now. Okay, wish me luck. Oh, I'm scared. I am scared. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. It may be too thick. Let's try it. Oh, I got some of it, guys. It's pretty hard, but I got it. So now my plan is right here. It's even pretty hard to push out, to be honest with you. Okay, now I want to try another experiment. I want to try using a pipette to see if I can get the same results. So what I would have to do is I would have to, no, it wouldn't. I don't think I could fill this whole thing up. Let's see. You would have to snip this to the widest diameter, so that's right there. And you would have to take, let's not try glitter. Let's try some of the gold. Suck it up. Maybe it'll work, guys. Let's see. Definitely works, but no, it doesn't. I lied. No, it doesn't. I don't think it holds enough of the resin in there. Let's see. So I have it filled up all the way into the bulb. And it creates a big long air bubble. Yeah, it's not as controlled as the syringes. Oh, we tried it. Look at that big air bubble. At least we tried it, right? So now I'm going to take the glitter that I have left, and I'm just going to try to add a little bit more in here to use it up. So now here's my thing. If I were to do this again, I would only do one layer, meaning I would fill this to the tippity top with resin, and I would inject the colors, swirl them around, and leave them alone. That is my findings on this because you're not going to see as much as the depth that you would with just one layer, like the swirls, how you can see them. Doing this second layer covers up a lot of that. But I was forced to do it because I didn't have enough resin on the first layer. So now I'm attempting to save it. And as you can see, once the resin starts getting really sticky, it gets harder to work with. So if you're going to do this, use a resin with a long working time. So now I want to torch it quick. And then we'll move it around a little bit, see what we got. So I'm going to take a skewer, again, a chopstick. I get them at Walmart for $2. I think there's 12 in there. And I'm going to try to do something with this. I'm just swirling around. This is no special thing. I'm just swirling wherever it tells me to swirl. Wherever my hand goes. I'm not trying not to touch the glitter. And I hit the glitter. All right, that is amazing looking. If that stays like that, I will be... But now I'm not liking the glitter. Ah! Let me see if I could pull it into this somehow. I like the glitter. I don't like the solid line of it, is what I should say. I'm going to pull it up over the rocks and then cover it with more rocks. That is my plan. Yeah, it's really pretty. Thinking though I may have to leave gold out next time, because no matter the brand of gold, The gold wants to float up onto the surface. So that may be something to pay attention to. Alright, so last thing to do is put in some stones and we're done. I'll be unmolding it tomorrow. I'm just going to kind of fill in the area. I won't make you watch this part, but I just want you to see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to continue to go all the way around until I like the way the design looks in the center. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and any comments or questions, leave them below. If you haven't already, would you please subscribe to my channel? I have a lot of new exciting projects coming out, and products are listed down there. You guys know the drill. So I want to wish you all a great day and happy pouring.